Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night,
Firmly
I
grasp
can
it.
feel my leg, my arm, even my...
Kumoridragon will never be known for anything besides her horrible comic. And she deserves it. Flashback to 2015. Splatoon is still not even a year old yet, and fan art of the full release is new, fresh, and plentiful. It bursted out all over Tumblr, Twitter, all social media alike thanks to the simple yet charming designs. And it would be hard not to see a drawing of an inkling leaked here or there on your dash. I, at the unripened, awkward, still developing age of 13 at the time, was ravenous for shipping art. You see, with Splatoon, what was hard to find was said art. Yeah, you got blue and orange inklings on the cover art, but they weren't exactly fleshed out characters, just examples of the species you'd be playing as throughout the game. So, how many characters in the game actually exist? Since I'll be basing this off of the experience of Splatoon 1's 1.0 release, I will be excluding the lesser fictional bands mentioned in the game, as many weren't implemented yet. For example, the Chirpy Chips. We have the equipment dealers, which consist of Annie and Mo, Krusty Sean, Jalonzo, Sheldon, and to a degree, Spike. Then we have the Judge, Judd. Almost forgot the antagonist, DJ Octavio. But I mean, look at him. And then we have Agent 3, the protagonist. Although her personality wasn't talked about at the time. So I'm just not gonna count her in yet. Unless you prefer self-inserts. And finally, the 3 characters you actually spend time with in-game. Whether it's physical or through transmitter. Captain Cuttlefish, and later on, the Squid Sisters. As far as going beyond a gag character, I'd say that these 3 are the only ones that matter. But the thing is, Captain Cuttlefish is old and no. And with that, it's been boiled down to 2 characters. They're cousins. Fuck you. At that time, I was still in my social justice warrior phase and condoned any kind of incest, fictional or not. And good on Little Marie for that. Wish that part was still intact, but I really like this game. Like a lot. And I really liked Marie from there. And to this day, I still can't for the life of me figure out why I love it so goddamn much. I mean, I don't even play it that much anymore. But the lore and the jet set radio inspired music is just... oh! But now I mostly blame it on that one pairing I came across. I knew it was wrong. I knew it was everything I hated, but for fuck's sake, it was like a forbidden fruit to my fragile young mind. And no matter how much I resisted it, it just kept coming back.
Incest, it's the best. Put your sister to the test.
You don't want to be afraid to love someone.
Needless to say, I finally gave in. So, a secret guilty pleasure that I couldn't tell anyone else. No big deal. Except there was no porn of them at the time. Listen, at 2015, you either had Takamichi or nothing. And if you were a gay baby teen like me, you automatically preferred the latter and hoped that you would never see art like his again. But I'm forgetting someone. The only artist that regularly drew the sisters without some veiny-ass cock in the focus. And that was Kumoridragon. I used to be a fan of her, okay? This is what I like to call scraping at the bottom of the art barrel. For tastes such as mine, there was no better artist than her. And the majority of the English-speaking community hadn't even been exposed to the gloriousness of Gigi Band yet. By the way, Gigi, if you are listening, I got your Doshi. Please sign my testicles. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. The main complaint I have with her is not only her comic, but her personality. But I'm gonna start with the comic first. I'm gonna place the first page to her comic in the description if you'd like to have a look at it yourself. Without further ado, me and a friend who has also had a traumatic experience with this comic in the past will be picking this shit apart like vultures to a dying cow.
Hello?
Hey, can you help me do a video on kumoridragon?
Fuck no, faggot.
Cool. I will be picking this shit apart like a vulture to a dying cow. There are so many moments in this that just feel so inconsistent. Like a little kid who's never been outside and hasn't been taking their medication decided it was a good idea to make a fanfiction. Now, I do agree that writing and drawing are completely different things, and expecting an artist in one category to be good at both is stupid, but come on! If it weren't for the drawings being I could see this definitely having a place in TV tropes. Okay, I know I said the art was tolerable, but even if it's tolerable, it's nowhere near spectacular. You can tell that this person focuses more on body and anatomy, rather than what actually makes a comic pop. Expression, execution, dynamics, and flow. Because of this, even though I could see the artist was really trying to nail those jarring inkling proportions, everything else felt incredibly off and lackluster. Come to think of it, this reminds me of something else. Another video game-based comic with wacky hijinks and a pregnancy is one of the plots. No. No! This sucks. This artist sucks. I could make a better comic. Hold on. Sweet Row in Mela Jeffrey 2. The finale. Maui! What in the F-girl loving shit did you do with the Balgots?
Cuz, calm your bits. I didn't do nothing. Caprice.
Anyways, I think it's about time you see my cisternal hypercock. No, don't hold back. I like it.
What in God's wonderful grass is that? You clean your rocks, right? That unholy is giving me major testicular torsions. It's called a birthmark, you genuine Vocaloid.
Oh my god!
Bro, are you for real?
It looks like a actual stain. How do you even get, bro? The cock ruse was a distraction.
I have the call, Utz.